So this is downtown Gatlinburg right now. This is not during the busy season. During the busy season, I guess it is one of the busiest, hottest tourism within the country. Gatlinburg. People come from all around. It's crazy. The amount of hotels here. Big convention center. Seattle's little needle. They have a little thing going up to the hill over there, a little chairlift, which is in operation now. I don't know how many people are actually using it. So this is how I'm spending my second zero. Tomorrow I will be back out on trail, looking forward to it. Hi family and friends. So today I am at Glenstone Lodge in Gatlinburg. Today's day 19 for me, and it's Friday, March 7th. So far I've had a nero, which was Tuesday. We did 12 miles, and 3 zeros, including today, which I'm really not fond of, but due to the road closure, we had no choice. The road will be open tomorrow, and we are getting out. And tomorrow will be day 20. We'll be back up to Newfoundland Gap and start north. The bad storms, the ice, the trees were down on Route 441. But while here in Gatlinburg, we had some nice meals out. We had a good time. It's a great place to be. There will be no shout outs today, which is okay. Today will be my health coach little tip, and today's weekly topic is on habits, which we all want to change. We all want new ones. We want to change old ones. Something that we just want to do. So right now I'm doing Gatlinburg, showing where it is down there. My hotel is right over there, where I'm staying, somewhere over there. I walked up a hill to get here, just for the view, and now I'm going to shut it off and turn over to the mountains. Okay, here we are looking up at the mountains. I'll try and make this quick as I can, but I also want to make a point about habits while you're showing you the mountains. So since childhood, we've all witnessed our parents, siblings, teachers, friends perform tasks, and throughout the whole time we've copied them. From turning on light switches, to how we drive, interact with people, etc. Now the thing about habits is, humans always seek pleasure over everything else. Now, some habits we are not happy with, such as binge eating, scrolling through our phone, watching too much TV, and there's a lot of things that we would like to change. And we may have tried, but we have failed. Now, the failure is not necessarily the goal we have in mind, but the steps that we take that are wrong, which we call the system. The best way to achieve a new goal or habit is to forget about obtaining the goal. Don't even think about it. The end goal only changes your life for a moment. For example, you want to clean your room, a goal? You clean your room. Run a marathon, you're done. Win the World Series, it's done. But what happens after? Your room gets messy, you stop running, get a little overweight again, win the World Series, the next thing you know you're celebrating, and life goes on. But now, to change things, with the goal in mind, we're going to talk about the system now. With the goal in mind, put all of your energy into creating a system, which is systematic little steps to achieve the goal. Such as for a clean room, make your bed the minute you get up in the morning. Have a hamper ready to put your dirty clothes in. A little thing on your bureau for your change to clear the clutter. Do little things that you can obtain very, very easily. Running a marathon. Run every day. Have your sneakers by the door. Have them in your car. Have your outfit ready. Have everything ready for you to go to make it easy. Your water bottle filled in the refrigerator. Everything obtainable for you. Win the World Series. You hire the best coaches. Have a great nutrition plan for your players. Let them seek mental health activities. Everything to make it easy. Now the system is the key. As you go along, you can alter it, fine tune it, and make it, but you got to make it enjoyable. Without a good system, the old way will always return because your mind wants it. Whether or not consciously or unconsciously, what you were doing was pleasurable. All the little steps you take for your system should be embraced and celebrated for each of the accomplishments, and enjoy the change. Another way of looking at it is through your thoughts of your identity, which, by the way, is the best way to changing your habits. Take, for instance, two smokers, both trying to quit. They're both asked if they want to smoke. One says, "I'm trying to quit." The other says, "I'm not a smoker." Now, the first person still identifies as a smoker and it will be very difficult to quit, while the second person identifies as a non-smoker. He or she has already changed their identity, making it easier to achieve success. Don't be, "I'm someone who wants this." It's very different when you say, "I'm the type of person who is this." For example, "I want to read a book." Replace that with, "I am a reader, reading this book." "I want to run a marathon." Replace it with, "I am a runner who will run a marathon." "I want to learn an instrument." Replace it with, "I am a musician playing an instrument." Excuse me, let me just increase the zoom. All right, see a little bit up there, which hopefully will be there tomorrow. So just start acting like the type of person you already believe yourself to be. What you do is an indication of the type of person that you believe you are, either consciously or unconsciously. But you have to make sure you repeat the actions of your system often as possible. What it does, it reinforces the identity associated with this new behavior. And you make it simple and you make it attainable. So if you go into the gym, even if you don't want to, even if you just step on the treadmill, because you're committed to fitness, the more evidence you have for a belief, the more strongly you will believe it. So, please, do not get discouraged while you're doing this. Take, for example, an ice cube. You're trying to melt it. 20 degrees, still an ice cube. But you're adding heat to it. You're doing something to it. 21 degrees, still an ice cube. All the way up to 32 degrees, it's still an ice cube. And yet you're doing all these steps to try and melt that darn ice cube into water. Come 32 degrees, you start noticing little things. Starts water, starts melting. 33, 34 degrees. Next thing you know, you have a puddle. It changed completely from an ice cube into water. It takes time and continued persistence. For a meaningful difference, it takes time. Celebrate the small accomplishments, as small as they are. The rule is never, one of the rules is never skip twice. Keep at it. If you skip running for a day, don't do it twice, because the next thing you know, 2 days runs into a week. Don't do that. And once you start doing this and you notice little accomplishments, like going to the gym, and then you notice that, I can go upstairs easier now. I think I'm a little lighter. Pride sets in. And then the minute that the pride sets in, oh my God, things starts changing. It's a huge motivator. Like, look at the difference. Look at the difference of yourself from the gym. If you're reading books, you'll notice on the bookshelf a few books already read, and it's like, dang, I read those already. That's fantastic. The most practical way to change is to change who you are and not change what you do. Example, each time you write, say to yourself, "I am a writer." Each time you start a workout, "I am an athlete." Do it, remember it, praise yourself. Do things, set it up easily. So in summary, 1, decide the type of person you want to be. 2, prove it to yourself with small wins, which is the system. Create a great system. The main focus is on becoming that type of person you want to be, not on getting a particular outcome. Take myself, for example. My goal, reach Mount Katahdin, 2,200 miles. That's an end goal. I'm trying to achieve it, but my system is to get up, eat breakfast, take some steps, heading north, the best that I can. Eventually, hopefully, I'll make it. But the system is very important to me. I got to make sure that I do all these steps, take care of myself, eat healthy, be nutritious, try and get some sleep when I can. That's my system to obtaining my goal. Time will tell. Please leave comments. Let me know what you think. If there's anything you have questions, answers, comments about, I love comments, and I appreciate it. Thanks, and hopefully see you out on the trail tomorrow. Have a great day. I'd like to say another step on the trail, but no, there's another step down the hill to my hotel. Adios.